Hi, my name is Alsam Mahaka, and I'm here. Hi, my name is Alsam Mahaka, and I'm here to talk to you about gaming and education and where it's going in the future. Take a look at this classroom. This does not make the cut for 21st century learners. There's only desks, there's no form of technology, there's no area to collaborate. Times are changing, and so is education, and we need to change our ways of teaching also. Teachers are frustrated because we are not preparing our students for 21st century learners. They're 21st century learners in a 21st century world. The students are past rote memorization and worksheets. They need to be actively involved in the learning process through higher level thinking. Students need to create, apply, and analyze and synthesize knowledge. As a result of all of this, some smart person had a great idea. We thought long and hard as to how we could engage students in a better form of learning. And they came up with video games. Why not try a media that students are familiar with and enjoy? They use it outside of school as it is, and it's a form of technology. The games force students to think critically and creatively. In a traditional classroom, those skills begin to be undermined as students progress through the education system. Gaming forces students to look at a situation or problem from all angles because their choice will affect the outcome of the game. The nature of games facilitates the active participation of the learner. The competitive nature of the games motivates students to participate. The learner wants to beat the level or challenge and unlock more playing area or options. Also, the learner wants to beat other learners. The learner is making choices of whether they fail or beat the challenge. The rules of the game work as constraints to challenge the learner to think creatively within specific boundaries. The boundaries or rules inhibit the learner from taking the easy way out, and at the same time intrigues them to play. It is a very ironic and interesting concept. Gaming and education can apply to any age group. However, game designers must change the delivery of the game and the content of the game. At the elementary level, students are learning fundamental skills that are essential to their education and even adult life in the real world. Elementary students should be jump-started with technology and gaming. As gaming moves into secondary education, games become more specialized, focusing on one specific topic within a course's material. It is a challenging job for designers because they need to keep the game interesting, age-appropriate, and school-appropriate while including specific educational context. Gaming opens a variety of opportunities for students to collaborate as well as compete. Students can work together to solve a common problem or challenge. Critical thinking usually goes hand in hand with collaboration. Both are important 21st century learning skills essential to student survival in the real world. Collaboration extends beyond the classroom with gaming, especially if the internet is involved. Students can compete not only against their classmates and themselves, but also with students around the world who are learning the same content. Global connections are important in our society as we continue to become more connected to the world, thanks to modern technology. 21st century skills are essential to learners. They need to be able to take the skills that they have learned, practiced, and acquired, as well as apply it to the real-world situations. Global communication that fosters collaboration, critical thinking, information literacy, will help students become more ready for the real world and college-level work. Pros of game-based learning include that the learner is held accountable for their progress, it is engaging the students, and the skills in a well-designed educational game will help a 21st century learner develop their 21st century skills such as collaboration, critical thinking, and communication. Some cons of game-based learning include that the games are not closely tied to the curriculum and standards. The content is weak because the element of entertainment is too strong, and usually well-designed games take too long to play. There is also a cost concern involved. Gaming opens up a world of opportunity. It moves away from the standardized testing and searches for a more authentic test to assess student learning. It allows students to make some decisions in which, in return, changes their course of action in the game and gives them some choice in their learning. Does this look like a classroom to you? Obviously, this is not a regular classroom. It is a classroom of virtual learners. There are so many programs out now, such as Edmodo and other gaming sites, that allow students to create a safe, steady, and stable learning environment. With the new capabilities and technology, classrooms can connect virtually. So what's next? The communication between student and teacher is becoming a 24-hour task. Will teachers be replaced by computers and online programs? Will all students be taught online? Will students collaborate and communicate only in the digital world? The future is extremely exciting in the context of education. But we're still wondering, are teachers going to be replaced by computers? Should teachers be worried at this point about their job security? Are game-based classrooms adequate enough for 21st century learners? I hope you have enjoyed my presentation. Thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, please contact me. Thank you.